Alright. Alright. Wah!
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 Oh my god.
No,
Wait,
it's
wait,
like wah.
wait.
I have no idea.
Wah! 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 Wah!
Do it.
We'll be more forgiving for now since we're just starting. Wah!
Do it.
Wah!
Wah!
Wah! Wah! Wah! Be as epic as you can. Wah!
Wah! Wah!
Wah!
I feel like this is bad stuff.
Liz, you're
Liz is
out.
out.
Yay.
Okay, yeah, now put your hand. Wah! Yay.
Yeah, but that didn't.
Wah!
Wah.
Wah! 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 Wah!
Wah!
Wah!
Wah!
Wah!
Jazz.
Wah! 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 Wah!
Wah!
Wah!
Wah!
Okay, now it's over the summer. I think we all kind of were just like, oh, Cadet Cross, I wonder what we're gonna do. It's a club, we're all in it. But we kind of, I forgot all the fun things that we did do last year. Like, capture the flag was so much fun. We were like rolling around in the daisies on the fields on the hills over there, and it's like,
Still have grass stains from that.
oh yes.
Congratulations, now forever I'm
Or in your clothes. And then making our posters, stuff like that. It was so much fun. And the Trestle Project too. We want to keep a focus on that too this year. We want it to be a place where everyone can like have fun, be comfortable, no teachers around watching, no cameras. I'm not very technologically savvy, but I am word savvy, so technologically.
Not much true.
Who doesn't have a Facebook in this room? No one? Okay, good.
That'd be sad.
That's okay.
Oh look! No, there it is.
Okay, this is our Facebook page. We have a lot of stuff on it. We have this video on it too that we just played. We have Jess like blowing up everything.
Thank you very much.
We have pictures of the guys buying food for you. This was yesterday.
I've done absolutely nothing and I can't feel bad about that.
Don't worry.
Well then do something.
Okay.
Genius.
And eventually the videos that Michael's taking will go up on there too. Just so you know, you guys can comment too. You guys can do whatever you want. Sometimes we'll ask for feedback on it. Something like that. Like, what's something you guys are looking forward to doing this year at Cadet Cross? I want to hear that from you guys right now. What's one thing you look forward to?
Marshmallow cross. Rice Krispie cross. That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Capture the flag.
Capture the flag too.
We need to do that again.
Craig's working on that one then.
We're gonna do it in a bigger scale.
Paint war.
Paint war.
Craig said paint war.
Okay,
That's
so
dangerous.
this is something we want to talk about. We had a tentative idea, Craig's idea, that we should do paint war. Just like take paint and throw it at
Can
people.
I request that we get advanced knowledge of this so that we're
Yes.
not wearing like
Yes.
really good clothes?
Well, if you're
Okay.
coming
Yeah,
to
we're
one
about
of
to go
our
all
houses, you will know.
We should wear all white or white and black.
Yes.
All white.
Sorry. Okay. So that's a tentative idea, if people want to do it. And also,
I was
better.
not gonna talk to you.
Craigley.
Alright, hi, my name's Craig. Say hi.
Hi,
No, that's not good. No, I said hi. Hi. Alright, basically my name's Craig. I'm a dude here, and I like to say hi a lot. Basically we started this thing this year called Peace, Love, and Frickin Happiness. How do you have all three? So this year is gonna be talking about, peace. How do we have it with our friends, with our family, with our communities? How do we love each other and not be biased towards one another if we don't agree? Those kind of things. And it's going to be talking about how we can have frickin' in our life. You just roll with me. And happiness. So basically it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm really looking forward to it. Why don't you go down to our logo thing, CC and the blim-doo. Yeah, that thingy. Second one.
I'm not going to put it on PowerPoint. That just be
Yeah, basically, you get the point. CC. Wow, guess what that stands for? Come on, come here, Dustin.
Cross.
What?
Yeah.
No way. Dude, No.
Crimson Chin.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Crimson Chin, yes.
Basically, that's about it. The last thing I have to talk about before I sit down is 5. Like 5. Told you we were gonna do it. Basically, so Courtney comes up to us and she's like, I remember for tomorrow. And we're like, dude, you got a gold star. And she's like, you should legit put that in the PowerPoint for tomorrow. So yeah, this club is very about inside jokes. It's a good family. It's a good community. We will legit mock you if you don't come to this club.
They will. They will harass you too. By the way,
Okay, we're not like crazy people
We're not gonna like beat down your doors.
We would just be like, dude.
You guys aren't Jehovah's Witnesses.
I woke up in the middle of the night once.
Crazy.
So, but that's about it. So I think Kelsey's something to talk to you guys about. So I'm gonna go.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
We're doing it, man.
What about the freaking?
Don't worry about it. You know it.
Okay. The love of Christ passes through me to forgive him, even though he.
Oh, thank you so much.
Stick to the ceiling.
Okay, so
So guys, something personally connected to me. I grew up wanting to be a geologist, and I thought it was awesome that we're in this room because there are so many rocks around us. But that also gave me the idea that, like, it reminded me that Jesus is our rock. And it reminded me that, especially when I was little, like, the same time I wanted to be a geologist was when my faith was the strongest. Because, like, I love the idea that there was always something solid for me. There's always something unbreakable. And, like, I say that, but rocks can break. So really, Jesus is more than just your rock. He's your foundation. And when I think of that, I think of it's your starting point. But it's also something you can always connect to in the end, you know? It's something that brings you back. So, at the base of everything, really, a good Christian has Jesus. So, when you think about it, what does a good Christian do? In reality, a good Christian is a normal person. They do whatever they feel like doing. We sin, and we help people. We're like a juicy contradiction. You know? I mean, yeah, we're a big starburst. Like, so,
I love you.
I mean, like, but when you think about it, what makes a person a Christian in the public eyes? Someone who helps other people. Why do they help other people? Because God says to. He says to love your neighbor. Someone who gives things away for free. Why do you do that? Because God says to. God says that you should give and not take. But when you think about it, that's not all that makes a good Christian, or that makes us Christians, or even not. It's about your reasons. People give free things away in the market to get more customers. But there's something that you always give away that, I mean, a Christian normally doesn't expect back. And that's like love and stuff like that, happiness, you know? Peace, love, and happiness.
Whoa!
Forgot the freaking.
And freaking happiness, because we are freaky people and we do it in freaky ways.
Okay, I'm gonna make a totally pull it out of my butt connection. If you try to bite out a rock, the rock of Christ, you will break your teeth. The devil breaks his teeth out of the rock of Christ. Sorry.
Okay.
That sounds really painful.
Oh yeah. You should feel pain.
Ow.
He's evil. So, okay. Okay, if you haven't noticed, I get distracted really easily. But back to the thing.
Start wrapping up.
Yeah. Back to the main point. When Jesus is your foundation, not just your rock, but your foundation, you find that it's a lot harder to break than you thought. I mean, people always test it, and not once have I heard someone breaking it.
We rely on the foundation for support.
Yeah.
Jesus is our foundation.
Yeah. You stand on him. Sometimes you fall. Sometimes you crawl. But he's always there to support you, you know? You always have some place to get back up. And in my life especially, and I'm sure in a lot of yours, he is the reason to get back up. He's the reason we can get back up. So I really want you guys to remember that. Like, we come in here and we talk about God a lot. We talk about Jesus. But always remember the foundation is him. And you can always go up from there. You can always grow on that, you know?
Can I point out the fact that when there's a tornado, it'll wipe out the land and it'll like clear houses, but the foundation of the house will stay there. Therefore, the house can be rebuilt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
It's awesome. High five.
Yeah, the same way in a fire.
You get another
Blood.
gold star.
That's two is. That just popped up. I'd laugh so hard.
Oh my goodness, she's gonna do it.
So, like, she has a really good point. You can always build off of it. You could build skyscrapers, or you could build a humble home. You could build a castle, or you could build a little shack. It's what you make of it, you know? So, I want you guys to take from that the fact that you're free to do what you want with him. You don't have to do the same things as other Christians either. You don't have to go to church every Sunday. You don't have to listen to radio Christian music. You don't have to do all that stuff. You can do what you want. If you want to be so while I was in Texas, I saw the Jesus painter. I'm like, okay, it's a guy who paints Jesus. What's the big deal? When I went to the show, it was beautiful. He started with a blank canvas, and he wrote sin on the canvas. And then he painted over it. And the painting became Jesus' face. And, like, the whole time that he was painting, music was playing, and there was a narrative of him speaking, talking about how Jesus takes away your sin by painting over them. So I want you guys to remember that he'll always paint over it. You won't see it in the end. It won't be there in the end. Okay? So, like, and this is the kind of tone we want to set for the rest of the year with Cadet Cross. We want to have fun. We want to be relaxed. And then we want to talk. You can definitely contradict it. And that's what makes it even better. You know? Like, people say arguing is bad, but I think it's a good thing. Because it helps people get stronger.
I disagree with that.
I disagree that you disagree.
Let's all agree to disagree.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Something that we will keep doing. Everybody in a circle.
Stand up.
Recording.
Slut.
Alright.
Also,
We're not going to do prayer requests right now. We're going to do a kind of thing. If you have someone you want to pray for, think of them in your head.
just gonna
Okay.
point at the
Alright.
ceiling.
So I just ask that you guys close your head. You close your eyes, bow your head. Thanks. Alright. Jesus, I thank you so much for bringing such strong people into this room today, God. That with them, this world can be changed. That, God, we come from different perspectives, different views, different lives. That there's been pain in every heart that walks into this room. And that, God, you see that. But God, I thank you. I thank you so much that you've given freedom to each person that walked into this room today. That, God, as they keep coming back, as they keep returning, trying to find you, trying to find community, that it will be given to them, God. That they will see that they have love, they have peace, and they have happiness in their lives from you. Thank you, Jesus. In your name, we all pray. And all God's children say, Amen. All right, guys. We're here next Tuesday and every Tuesday after that.